hook, story, author. Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. Today we're going to be talking about the framework that's been put out there. A lot of people have explained it in different ways. I love how Russell Brunson describes the hook, the story, and the offer. So here's the hook for you. I'm driving down the street, right? This was just the other day. I'm driving down the street, driving into town because I live out in the country. Driving into town. I look off to my right, and there's a one of these electronic marquees, right? And it always has something kind of moving around on it. And this time it didn't have anything moving. It just had one solid sentence on it. And it said, cats get bad teeth. Cats get bad teeth. It was at the veterinary office, at a veterinary office where you take your cats or dogs. And it stuck with me because it didn't say anything else. It just said cats get bad teeth. Or cats' teeth go bad or something like that. I think it was cats get bad teeth. And it was just off enough that it made you stop and think. What would have been ideal is if it went into some type of offer or some type of call to action telling you what to do next. But it's enough that if I had a cat, I'm not necessarily always thinking about my cat's teeth. And if my cat's bothered about something, my first instinct I don't think would be, hey, maybe his teeth are bad or maybe he's got a toothache. But if I did have a cat and I saw that sign and I had a situation where I thought, yeah, maybe my cat's teeth do need to be looked at, it automatically leads to something else. It automatically begs a question. Okay, so if cat's teeth go bad, then what? What do I do next? And it's a hook. It's a hook. It's a way that, so if we're talking hook, story, offer, this is a process. If you're talking about doing any type of sales in any form, and I don't care if you're doing a video thing, I don't care if you're putting together an article or some type of ad for even print. If you have a hook and you have a story to back it up, and then you have an offer. So in this situation, I've got a really good hook, and I have the story that goes along with me finding the hook. And then comes the offer. If they had an offer beyond that, hey, find out how good your cat's teeth are. Find out if your cat has healthy teeth. Call this number. Find out if your cat has healthy teeth. Go to this website. Some type of call to action would be really pulling that whole thing together. There's no story. They can't tell a story on the electronic marquee, but you get the idea. It was a great idea for a hook. I like that hook. You could probably use that for a subject line in an email or a headline or the start of a video. I could have very easily, I almost called this video, cats have bad teeth. You get the idea. Having a really strong hook and then telling a really basic story and then having an offer is a great framework by which to communicate what you need to do in order to make the sale or in order to take your prospect the next step further. It doesn't mean you're selling anything. It may mean that you're giving something away. The same thing's true though. You got to grab their attention. You have to entice them with some type of a story, and then hopefully that leads to some type of call to action. Simple. Very basic. I love Russell Brunson and what he does. If you're not familiar with him, he's the guy that started ClickFunnels. You can check out a lot of his stuff out there. He's got podcasts and books and everything else. Really good stuff. New book out right now, Traffic Secrets. Go check that out. I don't get paid for any of that, but I'm sure it's a good book. I'm getting a copy myself. So hopefully that's helpful for you. If you're interested in really how to demolish your competition and you're in business for yourself, go check out brianjpombo.com/Amazon for the Amazon Proof Strategy Session. In that strategy session, if you qualify, I'll sit down with you. We'll talk about it over the phone or over a video chat, and we'll see if there's any way that we can find a way for you to demolish your competition. I bet there is, or your money back. So go check that out, brianjpombo.com/Amazon. That link's in the description. We'll be back here tomorrow. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.